We're crooked as heck. I don't know what's happening with my... Hold on a second. Don't look at me. Don't look at me, I said. Oh, no. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, we got it. We got it working. All right. Here we are at Knott's. January 3rd.
Not too busy, not too slow.
Yeah, it's kind of in between, huh?
Yeah.
We are going to start off by going to Miners.
Yeah.
We have one more thing that we have to try.
Well,
that we have not tried.
We have a few more things, but one more today.
One more? Well, no, we do. Oh, we're not going to be able to have. We're not going to have time to come back and try them, though.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's fine.
We're going to try the.
We tried all the things we really wanted.
Yeah, exactly. We tried all the stuff that we really wanted to try. Hush puppies were delicious.
They only made it.
Yeah, that aioli sauces.
Mm-hmm.
People maybe getting some season passes here. I made a point to say it earlier, but oh man, this is the best time for your season passes, or your annual passes, if you will, because then you have them for the longest amount of time. The passes don't go for a year from when you buy them; they go just for the rest of the year. So you can spread the payments out for 12 months instead of, 6 if you got it in June or July or whatever. It just makes more sense to do it now. Just do it now. I'm not good at explaining things. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Well, we saw this. Everybody, it looks like, there's not very many people in the front of the park. Well,
earlier there wasn't.
Earlier there wasn't, but now, well, the guest service line is still super long.
It was the longest line ever.
Jeez.
And Accelerator, those two.
Yeah, and Accelerator had a long line too, but yeah, Pony Express always does though, because Pony Express is such a slow loader. But Ghost Rider, no, like 30 minutes. It's still not even outside the barn. They're using all the switchbacks inside, but only on the bottom, not on the top. And it's still inside the barn, so
yeah, that's crazy.
That's kind of cool.
I wonder if it's shut down and people don't realize it's back up.
No,
like earlier, maybe?
It's been going the whole time since we walked up. Yeah, it's going right now, but are they using 2 trains? Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
They're probably running 2 trains. It's about time. They don't do that very often. I feel like it's like a special attraction when they run 2 trains on this. Okay, here we are. Miners. Huh? I used mine. All right, so we're gonna try the... What are we trying? Gobble Gobble Turkey Dinner. Okay, we tried that last year and it was pretty delicious. So at least we have some sort of threshold, some sort of standard that we have to meet now. Let's have a look at Ghost Rider.
Mac and cheese or baked potato?
Oh, come on now, you know which one I want. You crazy? I love baked potatoes, but mac and cheese. Okay, so, yep, 2 trains. They got one coming in and one going out. So 2 trains today. That explains the, what's it called? The efficiency. That's the word. And then, obviously after this week, this is going to be closed down again until they decide they want to extend Ghost Town year-round and make this an extension of Ghost Town, which would be awesome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm here. Okay. So that's what we're getting. That gobble, 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 gobble. Well, we're going to get it in the mac and cheese sourdough bowl. We're all about that sourdough. I see him back there making them.
Do you want to drink too?
See him back there making them. Yeah, we can do more. More boysenberry Sprite. I can never get enough boysenberry Sprite. Any cell reception signal breakers. I actually have trouble at Roaring 20s. My phone always shuts off at Roaring 20s. It did it. I was so upset on New Year's Eve. My phone shut off as like we were getting ready to do the countdown, and I lost reception. I wasn't able to log back in. I've never had issues up here, but I don't know. Do you? Maybe it's a AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile thing. I don't know. Just trying to come up with reasons why mine would work and yours wouldn't. And they're still doing. Oh, look, they don't have the holiday ones that they used to have anymore. That's okay because they were gross anyway. They were all vanilla. Yeah, no secret flavors right now. No secret flavors. But they still have all of the. I mean, it's nice that they would have ginger ale, especially right after Ghost Rider. Okay, all right. Now we wait for some delicious mac and cheese bread bowl action. And then I guess we'll just kind of wander around the park and show everybody how crowded it is. Usually this is like the last week that gets crowded, and then next week, obviously, when everybody goes back to work and school and stuff. What is it? They did not give us a buffalo chicken, did they? Oh, man. Thanks for the stream. Of course. I try to do it. I try to get a stream every week. I want to keep people updated on the park. It's important to me. I was planning to come next Tuesday. How are the crowds? The crowds next week are going to be back to normal. If you come in opening at 10 o'clock, there's not going to be anybody here. The crowds right now they're not what they were last week. Last week was kind of a weird anomaly. I've never seen it as crowded as it was last week, to the point to where Knott's actually was extending their operating hours for pretty much the whole week. But it's kind of normal now, of course. Anytime. That's why I'm here, to answer the questions. But you'll be fine next week. I'm probably going to be here next Tuesday, too. So we'll experience whatever crowds are here together. Yeah. But look, there's nobody back here. There hasn't been anybody back here for a while. You want to sit right here, or you want to sit right there? Or do you want to stand? You want to sit? You want to sit? Okay, we can sit right here. All right, we'll sit right here and still haven't. Well, you better get on that. Actually, next Tuesday is probably going to be your best chance to. What are you doing? It's going to be your best chance to ride it because the lines will probably be super short.
Do you want me to sit next to you?
No, it's okay. You can sit across the table from me. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. Okay, so there we are. Hey, how you doing?
This is the first time I got it. Finally. Awesome.
Same with us.
Yeah.
Every time we come, Miners isn't open or there's just too big of a line. So we got lucky today. Our last chance. We nailed it.
I think it ends this weekend.
Yeah. Sunday's the last day.
So, yeah, it was good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That one, this is the mac and cheese, or just the regular mac and cheese.
our kids
Oh yeah,
have that.
the regular mac and cheese is so
I
good.
was going to go over to Mama probably.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Smart. Or maybe leftovers for Dad.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody's going to tear it up.
Exactly.
Enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
you, too.
Thank you. Okay, here we go. Wow.
Cheers.
It's everything you can want in a turkey dinner. It's
It's good.
It tastes just like it looks.
And the cranberries.
Delicious.
A lot. The sweetness is good.
I haven't get any cranberries in mine.
It's good though.
Yep. So imagine Thanksgiving dinner. Now throw it in a sourdough bread bowl
And some mac and cheese.
and add some mac and cheese. And that's what you get. It's amazing. Oh. And now I feel bad for you guys for having to sit there and watching me eat. If you want to fast forward 5 minutes, we've been doing nothing but walking around theme parks for the last 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
We did Magic Mountain yesterday.
It was fun.
It was a blast. We are definitely getting our steps in.
Oh yeah.
I should have made that my New Year's resolution. Getting my steps in.
No. Oh.
5-second rule. Oh. No.
Oh yeah. 2 hours.
Yeah, it was.
We couldn't even stand in line for food.
No.
We were not willing. Longer than the rides.
Yeah, it was weird. And it was like every place. Whether it was a sit-down place or just a friggin' churro cart.
Yeah.
It's-
You can tell I didn't like it that much.
Oh man, you
It is
must have
so
hated
good.
that. Sorry, Steven, I missed your comment. It was long. Back in Knott's Berry Farm, the best theme park in California, friendliest place in the West. I want to know your thoughts on Calico Social Hall. So, thank you.
Thanks.
She actually got me these sunglasses. I lost my other ones at Universal.
Yeah.
I actually, funny story about the sunglasses, and then I'll get to the social hall. So I had a pair of sunglasses that I loved, absolutely loved them, and I was getting on Ghost Rider, and I went to hand them to her, and as I was handing them to her, she missed them,
I dropped
biffed,
them. Oh.
big time biff.
Went underneath Ghost Rider.
So they bounce off the rail and they fall underneath the track in Ghost Rider. So we're just like, well,
Felt so
there
bad.
goes those. But she decided she was not going to let it die, and she called a bunch of times, and she got maintenance to go down there and look for them. And we
And
came
they
to
found
Scary
them.
Farm.
Yep.
We came to Scary Farm one of the nights, and we went to get services, and they found them.
Yeah.
And then
Well, honey goes a long way. You're super nice.
it's true, catch a lot more flies.
Yeah.
Long story short, those aren't these sunglasses because I ended up losing those sunglasses at when I worked at Universal Studios. They just disappeared, and I'm pretty sure I had them clipped to my pocket, and when I was going upstairs, it fell out. If you've ever been to Universal, you know how like spread out and stuff it is. But yeah, so anyway, so she ended up buying me these, and I love these. I used to like the ones that had the thick sides, so you didn't have any peripheral. But
now we're twinsies.
now I like to see when somebody's trying to sucker punch me.
Oh, now we're twins.
And we're like twinsies.
Yeah, we're the same time almost.
Anyway, so I got sidetracked. Well, Steve, what were you talking about? Oh, yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
what does it say? This is the last one. I was going to go about it. Not going to lie. You know, wonderful and everything. Oh, they're fantastic. All of them.
Yeah.
Not just the Mary Farm vendors. A lot of the vendors we met for the Boysenberry Festival, and what was the other place? What was the other time? Is it Spooky Farm? No, they don't do it for Spooky Farm.
The summer nights. No?
Summer Nights, yeah, that's right. Everyone we've met, they've all been awesome. We had a specific incident over here during Scary Farm where they served the drinks, and we went to go get something, one of the drinks, I don't know, and they were out, and they had to go get another keg of it, and they were like, it's going to take like 10 minutes. Do you want us to just give you this other drink instead? And it was like, the drink we wanted was like $7, and they gave us like a $14 one for free because they were just like, yeah, we get it. We don't want you to wait. There's a lot of people here. Go have fun. And that's been my experience here more times than not with a lot of the people that work here, vendors, ride-ops, management, whatever. We just had a great experience at the hotel this morning when we were just kind of going through, wandering around. If you didn't know, we're going to be getting married later in the year, and we decided that we were going to do it probably here at the Knott's Hotel. I mean, you know, doing a lot of like big extensive refurbishment, and sorry, I gotta eat some of this. Big extensive refurbishment, so we've been wanting to go through a tour there and seeing like what is available. And because we haven't been able to, thank you very much. We haven't been able to go through and get an actual guided tour and see what the stuff looks like, just because they've been working on it so much. So today we just decided to kind of wander up and see if anything was open. And there was somebody up there that was working. He was like, "Yeah, go check it out, and go walk through and stuff." And it was cool. It was really cool of them to do that. They didn't have to. A lot of times they don't have to do these things. So I was in Calico. So we don't have Premier Passes. So we can't actually go in and see it. We just kind of went by and saw it. I like the layout. I like the idea of it. I think it's super cool. So I think it's a nice, if you're looking at getting a Premier Pass, it's definitely a nice perk that adds to it, especially probably in the summertime when it tends to get real hot here.
That's true.
You're probably going to be hard pressed to find any shade or anything because it gets hot and it gets crowded. So having access to something like that is probably worth paying for the Premier Pass. I'm full.
I know, me too.
Okay, so we're gonna get up and walk around a little bit more and see what else the park looks like. Oh my gosh. Ready? All right, let's walk around some more. Okay. All right. So we have a few more minutes.
Back to our kids.
Then back to the old kiddos. Our middle child is sick today, so luckily we had a little bit of time to come eat. We had somebody take over for us for a little bit because it's been a hectic last couple days. New Year's Eve was not pleasant to her. So, in turn, it hasn't really been as to us. So yeah, the guest services line is still ridiculous. Okay. Well, this is the time to go to the Ghost Rider.
Walk around and just meet me.
Are you sure? It's gonna go all over.
I mean, we could try and see.
Let's just take a little walkie walk. I want you to walk with me. I don't want to walk without you.
Okay.
I'm scared. I need supervision. Are you done with this? They gotta stop giving us big cups of drinks. We never finish them. You wanna go over here? This one? Yeah, that was a really good turkey dinner. I'm actually glad that we stopped and got that.
Yeah.
That was worth it. Worth the wait.
Mary Farm food.
Yeah, now we're ready to move on to Camp Snoopy Peanut Celebration food. Most of that is like treats and stuff, though.
That's true.
So, but still, I mean, that's not to say they aren't delicious treats. Just settle down with all that. Got the spices.